Yes guys, welcome to my brand new series, 100 Days to Glory, the series where I'm sharing one iconic moment from World Cups of the past in the 100 days lead up to the World Cup final. So as you're seeing this, on the 11th of April, of course there's 100 days until the World Cup final on 19th of July. So I thought why not make this series to reminisce about the past, the World Cup's gone by. Of course 100 days are 100 moments, one on each day. I just thought it'd be the best way to go down memory lane. You may remember I did a similar series, a blade of day until 1k. So it's that similar concept of a video every day until a certain event. And I'm going to set myself a follower target for the World Cup final because why not? I'm currently sitting on 1149 followers, as you can see here. It may be bold, but I'm going to aim for 2k by the time the World Cup final kicks off. I think in life sometimes you've got to aim high, so I'm going to do that. Every day at the top of the screen I'll put a follower count on so you can see what I'm up to. And just for reference, if you're watching this on Instagram or YouTube Shorts, that's a TikTok following. TikTok is my main platform, so I thought use that one as a target. Of course the other videos won't be as long as this one, this is just an explaining video. But should we have a look at the moment I've picked out for the first day? I think it's very fitting. And that is of course Messi finally winning his World Cup in Qatar 2022. Because that entire run I've picked out other ones for other videos, but the final was just a magnificent story. Of course Messi is the GOAT, he was leading up them 10-15 years to the World Cup, but the World Cup was always that one trophy that eluded him. Of course he played in 4 tournaments before, but the 18th of December 2022 is where that all changed. He gets his hand on that famous trophy, and a lot of people consider that to be the greatest World Cup final ever. I mean 3-3 in a win on pens is mental. He got so close with Argentina in 2014 before Mario Götze broke his heart, and it'd have been perfect that tournament as well because of course he won the golden ball for that tournament. But Qatar 2022 just felt different. He was a man on a mission. Like I mentioned, I don't want to focus too much on the rest of the tournament, mainly just the final, but in terms of the final and the tournament itself, to be fair, he was massively carrying Argentina. I don't mean that in a bad way either because of course Alvarez, Fernandez, Martinez were playing big parts as well, but you could see he was putting his 110, 120% into them games to try and win them for Argentina, and he really took it by the scruff of the neck and of course got the wins every time leading up to the final. And of course even in the final 2 goals and of course scored his penalty. Of course Argentina started off quite weak in that tournament with Guerrero as the time went on, and he just seemed to grab games by the scruff of the neck and just win it all by himself. Like I mentioned, the World Cup final, one of the greatest ever finals, potentially one of the best ever games, and the 18th of December 2022 is when Messi cemented his legacy as the GOAT. As always, if you enjoy this content, leave it a like, drop me a follow, it's all appreciated. Let me know if you're looking forward to seeing more of this series and stay tuned for day 2.